What is demons? Demons are a lot more scarier than ghosts. Today I'm going to share with you a real story that really happened to me that I encountered real demons. I'm gonna walk you through how did I encounter it and how do I get rid of it. So watch till the end and it might help you in some way you might be encountering right now or in the future. Whether is it you or any close one, you can actually advise them something. But just touch wood that you don't ever encounter a demons. So this is the story. It was just a fine day that I'm waking up to my first day of school. The school is so big and I happened to get lost. I walked to the wrong class. The teacher was like so friendly and tell me that this is not the place and guiding me to the direction that I should be going. I'm about to be late for the class, so I run till I reach that location. And that class is none other than a 4. You know, a lot of people say that 4 is a bad luck number, and indeed is a bad luck number. Just entering with all my sweat, and I was breathless because of all the running. And the teacher was like, "First day of school, and you are late." I was like, "Sorry, because I lost my way." The teacher was like, "No excuses." Okay, never mind. And I'll just check myself in the seat. There is one empty seat right in the middle. Suddenly, this is where the bad luck happened. There's this girl like wearing a spectacle say hi, and I was like hi, and she was like, "Let me introduce you to this." I cannot imagine that. Oh, to turn back the time, I wish I never sit at this place, or I rather sit at the floor. Okay, she introduced me this demonic girl. Okay, she also wearing a spectacle, black color. I think black color. And right from the start, when I saw that demonic girl face, right, I just felt like I want to vomit, and I felt like I don't know. I've just felt this uneasy feeling that is some negative feeling, you know. And I was like, you know, I'm just so kind. I'm just so kind. I'm just so kind that I don't know how to reject. I don't know how to say no. But right now, as right now for me, I learned to say no. I learned to say reject and all this. But in life, you know, anything that is not right, really, you have to say no. But for me, I'm just so kind. I just don't know how to say no or anything. Okay. Then I continue to like. I wouldn't say the word friends because I cannot. What's that, brother? I would just say as classmate. Okay. That I get close with them. This two. Every time I would get close or even look at that demonic girl face, and I felt very I want to vomit and I felt very uneasy. And it was so scary that I just felt like nah, I cannot take it anymore. I need to like either transfer out of the school or change another class. I don't know how to say no. I just have to say I'm not gonna get close to you anymore. I'm not gonna be friends with you. I don't want to say the word friends. If you are me, would you like dare to say I don't want to get close with you because I felt negative energy from you? I don't think you dare to say that, right? Okay, never mind. So what I really do it. By the way, that school, I'm not gonna say what the school name is, but I'm gonna say that the school has this red bridge whereby a lot of people commit that bridge. Okay. The reason that I even choose that school at the first place is that a lot of people talk about it. A lot of people say it's good. Then I just follow the majority, you know. Even though the fact that I know that this got this red bridge that is haunted and all this, but I still I just somehow just felt like it was just nothing, and I just entered this school. Okay, so back to when I felt so uneasy for like few weeks or so, I just tell myself that I cannot take it anymore. I call up the school admin and I say that what I didn't talk about that I actually encountered demon. I mean, who will actually believe, or who will actually want to help you on whatever, right? So what I said to the school admin was like, okay, I don't like this course. Indeed, I don't like this course. I wanted to study media, and somehow I just studied this course just because a lot of people say that this course is easier to graduate. Okay, I just find I just go on the easy way just to, I don't know. Okay, never mind. So back to the time when I called the school admin, I just say that, okay, this course doesn't suitable for me. It's either I transfer out of the school, or help me change the class. Okay, and the school admin was like so, so devil. It's like, sorry, you cannot transfer school or treat a class. If you want to do that, you're gonna wait for 1 year to do that. And if you would to wait for 1 year, whether you can do it or not is another thing, because you're gonna compete your result against those new graduate. I was like, please, what about changing class or something? Just do something. Sorry, cannot. You just have to stick with it. You just have to stay where you are. And I think I call like multiple times. Like, I don't think I call one. It's like literally the same result. It's the same thing. The same sentences that come out from that school admin just say cannot, cannot, cannot. And it just so happened that there's one of the kind. There's one kind classmate actually, tell me whether I want to join them or not. I didn't join them because I'm a little bit frustrated at the time. I should have joined them, and maybe they will protect me, and just find an excuse that can get away from that demonic demon girl. But then I didn't. I don't know why I didn't. Okay. So it goes on for months and months. I keep on have to stick with this demon. I felt so sick. I felt like I want to vomit and so on. But one day just so happened that we need to be forming in groups, and there's this demonic demon girl, and as well as some guy. Okay, and that guy somehow always like try to delete away my thing. Okay, I don't know why she wanted to do that. Okay, there's this Google Docs or something. We can actually work on it. It was so hard for it. I type everything out. She was just like, sorry, I just accidentally delete everything. Every time this kind of group project, they just don't want to do it, and I always be the one that do it. Okay, and I was like, I go back up. I go back up. I go back up. Always save a backup, just in case. Even though my backup is not like fully completed, but as somehow there is still some I need to actually do it. Okay, whatever it is. So all this group of people have to do something about it. Okay, it's not like I have to do everything. Okay, it's one part that this guy have to do it, but the guy doesn't do it. And this demonic demon just come out to me and say, how come it's not done, whatever it is. I say, that guy just don't want to do it. And then he just suddenly WhatsApp me vulgarity. I was like, bingo, this is the golden chance to actually leave that demonic demon. Simply around a few days or so, I just don't talk to this demonic demon. And that demonic demon just one day just come out to me. And I still remember it's like right in front of a cat as he confront me and say, how come you avoid me? I was like, you know what you did. Oh, that moment when I say, you know what you did, that demonic demon girl just put her demonic, I don't know, demon goals or something attached to me. And I felt every day, I felt like something was like sucking my energy away. And I felt very, very sick. I felt very, very sick. I felt like I want to laugh, I want to be sad, I want to be angry. I felt all this kind of emotion on me. Even though I didn't express it on my face, I just felt so felt so weird. I just want to express out all this feeling, and I felt so sick. And the kind of sickness is not like when you're really sick, you have fever or anything, but the sick is like, it's like my energy is like being sucked, like kind of feeling. I don't know how to explain it, but it's just so scary. Okay. Whenever I walk to the street, people will have dog will bark me very, very aggressively. I was so scared. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to get rid of that ghost or demonic demon or anything. And I come back to home, and I tell this mum. I tell her that there's a ghost right beside me, sucking my energy. And what she responded was like, huh, huh. If it's other kind parent, they will just straight away, oh, no, let me find you a master or something. No matter spend how much money, I'll make sure you'll be okay, that the ghost won't harm you in any way and anything. But if you have this kind of mom, they will be, okay, and I don't want to talk about it. Really. It's like, really. I felt so helpless at that time that I have this mom that, and I really don't know who to approach. And I just think about, I can approach my teacher. Okay, that teacher that the first day in school that tell me no excuse for being late. That teacher. Okay, I just come to him and say that I need to exchange class or exchange school. Don't say I encountered demon. I mean, people will laugh at me or I won't believe them or something, right? I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that there's this classmate, okay, scolding vulgarity to me. I need to transfer out of the school. I need to transfer out of class or something. And the teacher was like, no, she won't do this kind of thing. No, I don't think she will do this kind of thing. And right from the moment he said that, I just showed him the proof that she scolded vulgarity towards me. And then she was like, just continue study and continue do whatever it is. You don't have to make a fuss to transfer or something. This kind of teacher just don't want trouble in his life. He just want to get his daily paycheck and that's it. And what's the fault for going up to the stage and say that, oh, whatever you have any problem in your life, just come towards me and we will help you. What's the problem for? What's the point for saying that just for show? You know that some people can actually see ghosts or some see demons or anything, and just so happened that I walk on the street and this guy actually saw me and he's like, give it a short face. Let me just click this so I can express my hand. So I walk here and she was like shocked, and immediately she walked around me and I turned back and she's still looking at me. Even though she was like so scared, she still looked what ghost is beside me. I look at him for a while and then I just walk away. I just don't know what should I do. If time can go back, I wish I could have just go towards him and ask him, what did you saw? And can you get the ghost or demon to stop sucking my energy or return all the energy back to me? Don't harm me in any way or anything. I wish I could have asked him to because he's the only one that saw that ghost, okay? And I don't know. Somehow about a week or so, I suddenly have a food poison. That is the first time and the last time I ever go to a hospital. I'm so healthy. I'm always being a healthy person. I don't really go to a hospital or something. And it just so happened that the ghost sucked my energy, and just so happened that I have this food poison, this bad luck of food poison. Food poison can actually cause this. You should know that it's so scary, okay? And I felt very, very sick to a point that I felt like I'm completely no appetite. Like days and days I couldn't eat it. Every time I eat it, I would just feel like I want to vomit, or I feel like I want to diarrhea and so on. That was just so sick. And I just tell myself that I need to get up, I need to eat something. No matter how I don't have the appetite, I just have to eat something. I just happened to eat the thing and all this. and slowly I'm able to gain back my energy, and slowly I'm able to recover from it. And I recovered and I came back from that school, and the teacher and all the classmates for doing all the project was like, oh, she suddenly disappeared and all blah 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 blah. They didn't even ask me whether I'm okay or not, what happened to me. They just care about the project that I'm doing, that I can give them the final part of the project thing. That is how scary, not just the demonic demon that's beside me and all those people at there is scary, including the classmate and the teacher as well. And the teacher was like, oh, you are having a food poison, you could have just text or something or anything. I was like so sick at the point that I couldn't even like get up to even text or something. I was so sick in the point that I already I was like, okay, you don't believe me? I can show you the proof that I actually hospitalized. Then she was like, oh, so I don't have to see it. I don't have to see it. What's so forever, you know? Like later we can see a lot of cases that people food poison can even, and you are only caring that whether I do the project or not. You didn't even care about my life. Never mind, I still complete that stupid project. Finish. That the project is so good and everyone in that group get A, and the teacher just wanted to give me B. And the fact that all the project, all the thing, the work, all actually 99% is done by me, just because I get sick and disappear for a while, and you give me B for, I don't know. Okay, I don't know really. So how did I actually get rid of the ghost is that I just have this feeling that I need to like go to this particular building. There's a lot of people staying at there, but just so happened that the level 1 not much people, and I just have this feeling that I need to go there and keep on screaming, please leave me, please leave me. Go and reborn or something. There's no benefit for you to keep on following me around here and there. I don't really like go there every day to scream. I'm just randomly pick a few day or here and I'll just scream. I think I scream at the 4th time, and eventually the ghost or demon just get away from me. It just so happened the class also number 4. What a coincidence. After the demon left me, I felt much more better, and I don't feel like there's something sucking my energy and so on. And every time I was to tell people about this story, and people would be like, why not you ask for lottery number for the ghost? I was like, okay, I did ask, okay? Who won't ask, you know, who, if you something that is right beside you, of course you will ask, right? Just so happened that it's nothing from this demon. I mean, I don't expect any return or something. If you grab something from me, grab my energy away, and I don't expect any return or something. But somehow in life, if you take something from people, you will somehow ask for something, right? But this demon just don't just take away something from me like a thief, like a robber, and just take away my energy like that. I just don't get it why that ghost or demon has the ability to take energy from a human. I just don't get it. Like human, we have human law, God should have God law in the spiritual world that you cannot let any ghost or demon to actually just suck energy from someone. Okay, let's say a human being were to being a or something, and this just so happen demon have this ability to suck their energy away from them, then I call it that is even. Okay, but if a kind person that doesn't do such a scary thing, there's no way out that a spirit can do this kind of thing to a human being. To be honest, don't you think that the demonic demon girl is the one that offended me, because she's the one that say hi to me at first? I mean, her friend was the one who say hi to me at first, and that demon girl is the first one to say vulgarity to me, and I don't know. Do you know what happened to the demonic demon girl friend that wears spectacle? What happened to her? She actually get a incurable disease or something, every day it's like he just disappear and never like don't really come to school anymore, and her hair was like dropping off, and he felt very, very weak. She looked very, very weak. At the first day in school, I don't see her like that. I don't see her feeling sick or anything. At the first day at school, I also don't feel sick or anything. I was like, thank goodness I faster leave that demon girl. If not, I would end up like that 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 friend of her. I'm not sure whether did I warn a friend of her that you get this kind of incurable disease is because you are near to that demon girl. I cannot remember whether did I warn her not to get close to that demon girl anymore. I didn't. I cannot remember really. I cannot remember. I think I did told some of the classmates that demonic girl is the one that causes her friend of her this kind of incurable disease. Those classmates just simply just don't believe me. But I think they do sense something is wrong, because literally all the classmates just don't actually get close to that demon and her friend of her. Yeah. I'm just so I'm just so kind that I don't know how to say no. That's the thing. And I have to learn, and right now I have to learn to say no when things is not right, okay? You have to say no when things are not right, okay? The most funny thing is the second year is still the same class, and just so happened that there's this guy from another that transferred from another class to our class, and I was like, whoa, he can transfer from another class and I cannot. It's so funny. I just don't get it. Anyway, he transferred to a worse class, a more scarier class. She should have stayed at his previous class. But thankfully, the third year, the class finally changed. Okay, the class finally changed. Okay, and the teacher at the third year is so nice, so friendly. The classmate is so nice, so friendly, so kind. And there was one time when I'm having like a sport day or PE lesson, and this girl and my classmate just happened to say, wanted to like borrow me the PE t-shirt. I was so thankful. No, it's never in a time that people actually have this kind of kindness, and I'm so glad that third year is like whoa. It's like third year is like whoa, thankfully. When I in this third year, right, somehow we will have to go to the same theater. We still have to encounter the previous class, something like that. I happen to meet those previous classmates and are asking them, "How are you doing?" And all those people just suddenly just felt so happier. Is they are just so happier. And previously they are in their class. They also admitted they are much more happier in the class. Something wrong is with that for the class 4. To this day, I really don't even know what the ghost or demon actually suck any energy away from me, because initially, right before that ghost or demon actually suck energy from me, I felt everything I do is so smooth. Everything I do is so smooth. I get what I want. But after that, when it sucked my energy, I just felt like the thing that I do is not so smooth. Although I sometimes still able to get the goal I want, but it's just not so smooth already. I tried to like go, whatever religion's place, or even try to go to a kind of exorcism, it's just purely scammer. They just scam my money and just try to change the topic, and or just say that there's nothing with you right now and it's not gonna do anything to you. I just don't know, because I because they just don't understand it, because it doesn't happen to them. They don't understand what it is. But just so happened I actually met one that actually know what I'm talking about, but I don't dare to go there. Even though they really know what you are talking about, right? Doesn't mean that they will help you. They might be just interested to get this demon on their hand or something. So I didn't go because I heard a lot of story, and so yeah, I just don't dare to go there. Okay, some of them is just they are just demonic theology or something. They just want that demon on their hand. They don't care whether you return back your energy or anything. They don't care about that. They want to have something on their hand. I don't know. I don't know because I just had a lot of story that I don't know who to approach really. These are if you let's say you know what I am encountering, you do comment down below, so that I can actually know what is going on. And yeah, every time I want to tell people this story, people always like don't believe it. It felt like I'm making up story and all this, right? I think you might be even don't believe to actually back up my story, right? The real solid proof that can actually back up my story is, I happen to go to this art box. It's like a fair. It's like something like a night market fair whereby you can enjoy a lot of different Thai food and all this. It just so happened that it's in 2014 in Singapore, and I happened to go there. There is like thousands of people at there, and people that bring dog, and those dog will bark at me aggressively. Okay, literally, like if let's say you have this access to this CCTV or something, you can actually see that out of thousands of people, I am the only one that getting dog bark aggressively at there. Obviously, I'm not any authority or something. I'm able to access this kind of CCTV thing, but just so happen to able to access this is 2014 Art Box Festival, okay, in Singapore. You would definitely able to find that CCTV clip of a lot of dog barking me aggressively. Okay, I think you would able to see something from that CCTV. Please smash the like button and subscribe, because this story can help you a lot. It's better to be safe than to be sorry. If you ever encounter or something that you feel very want to vomit when you encounter someone or something, better stay away from that person or thing, or just stay away far as possible. Don't even like interact or anything because it's just you don't know how scary it is. I'll see you on the next. Peace.